Hi, my name is Kaylee Regent, and today for my speech, I will be discussing why the world is more dangerous today than it was in the past. So, imagine watching the news in the morning and the headlines read, "Explosive violence kills thousands of civilians," or "Global conflict erupts in 50 countries." Many people in our world today feel this sense of danger or impending doom, and there is now data that confirms their fears. So for some background, according to the 2025 Global Risks Reports, conflict is now ranked the top global risk with nearly 60 armed conflicts recorded in 2023 alone. That is the highest number that was ever recorded. At the same time, crime and organized violence remain high. The United Nations actually says that crime kills more people than conventional war in our world today. Now, these trends suggest that the dangers we may face aren't just fears, they are real and they are happening around us. And these people with these fears, us, are justified. Today, we are seeing more armed conflict happening around the world, and this makes everyone feel more scared, and this is what makes the world feel more dangerous. According to the Armed Conflict Location and Event Data Project, the number of recorded conflict events have almost doubled in recent years, which is pretty scary to all of us. When conflicts increase like this, regular people like us end up paying the price. More violence means that more civilians are forced to flee their homes or get stuck in dangerous situations if they don't flee their homes. But it's not just traditional wars that are growing. Other types of violence are growing as well. Violence today isn't just about wars. New types of risks with new technology in our society, like cyber attacks, organized crime, and climate-related events, are becoming more and more prevalent and more common. The United Nations explains that while deaths from war are actually lower, things like cybercrime, organized crime, and violence against civilians have increased. These threats are harder to track and control because they don't follow clear borders the way that traditional wars do. This is what makes the world seem more unpredictable and harder to protect, and therefore more scary to us. However, not everyone may agree with the idea that the world is more dangerous because of the advanced technology that we have today. Some people may say that the world is actually safer now because of those lowered war deaths. To this, I say that even if older research showed the declines, that doesn't reflect what's happening now, which is that recent conflicts are more intense. New threats like cyber attacks are more serious than ever, which older data doesn't capture, and more current reports actually show that peace indicators are getting worse rather than better. So, the world is a more dangerous place now than it was in the past, not just in terms of warfare, but also through crime. If we don't acknowledge the risks that are rising in our society, we will never be able to grow and change and make the world a safer place. So, just like I opened with those shocking headlines, I would like to end with a call to action to attempt to prevent those headlines. We as a society have to push for change, invest in conflict prevention, and prepare ourselves for our futures. Thank you so much.